All right, everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. Today I have a Moroccan spiced roast pork loin lined up for you. That's right, here's the ingredients. Super simple, spiced, but it's not going to be overpowering. It is going to be the most delicious pork tenderloins you've ever had in your life. Trust me, super simple, delicious. That's what it's all about. You ready? Let's go. All right, to a bowl, you're going to come in and add 5 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 2 to 3 teaspoons of ground cumin. Follow that up with 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. Then you're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of ground allspice. Follow that up by 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Then you're going to follow that up with 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And last but not least, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. I know it sounds like a lot of seasoning and a lot of sweet seasonings along with spicy, but trust me, it is a unique profile that you are going to enjoy. By the way, this makes a wonderful holiday roast. Just letting you know. Yeah, buddy, mix it up real good. All right. Now, these are the loins. That's right. I wanted a roast, but some reason I got 2 pork loins in 1 package of roast. So we're gonna improvise. That's right, we're doing a pork tenderloin. Go ahead, get you a nice good sharp knife, and we are going to go ahead and start butterflying out this tenderloin. That's right, that just means cutting down the center as you see me doing here, all the way through to the center, not in half. You just want to slice it up so it looks like a butterfly. It opens up, as you'll see right here. Yeah, just continue to slice thin. You don't want to cut all the way through, but there you go. You're just flattening it out, opening it up. Take a look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. Now, guys, come in and add you some oil to one side and give it a good rub down. Rub it all in. Make sure you get both sides. You're going to want to rub it in, flip it over, and do the exact same thing. Come in and rub it. Sorry, the board's all over the place. Go ahead and add you some more oil and keep rubbing it in. Trust me, because this is what is going to make your seasoning stick to your meat. All right, guys, now you're going to take your mixture and just be generous with it. Go ahead, put it in on both sides of the meat. Rub it in, and you want to get a good rub in there. That's right, this is a dry rub, using the oil as a binder. That's right, flip it over, and we're going to repeat the process. Just rub it in here, guys. I'm going to speed it up. That's right, just get it in there the best you can. All right, here comes the best part. We are going to hit this with some aged Gouda cheese, sliced real thin. You can almost see right through these slices of cheese. That's right, guys. You can stuff this however you want. Put some basil leaves in there. Put some oregano, dry herbs, thyme, whatever you want. But this, I've perfected this. This is the 3rd time cooking this, and it is amazing. All right, get you some string, and you are going to go ahead and start to tie off your tenderloin. That's right. You want to tie it so it does not come undone. That's right. Hey, teamwork is dream work. Thank you, Miss Maddie. Go ahead, tie it off, and continue to do this process all the way down. Your tenderloin may be bigger or smaller, so you may have to use more string, you may have to use less, but as you can see here, we are using roughly 6 pieces of string per tenderloin. That's right, we're going to do this again for you guys so you can get the process down. You gotta love that teamwork. Look at this, guys. Look at that. It is jam-packed. It is ready to go. This is going to be delicious when you put it in the oven. But all right, guys, I'm going to show you how to do that one more time. All right, to a tenderloin. Cut down the center. You are going to butterfly it like this, right down the center. Just cut halfway through, just poking the tip of the knife in, pressing down with your other hand. Then you are going to pry it open and slowly slice the meat until you get it to open up like this, not cutting all the way through. You do not want to separate it. Get some oil, add that to the meat, and just rub it in. That's right, we're going to speed it up. Both sides, get oil, get it all oiled up, and then you're going to add in your seasonings. Be general with this. This is your flavor. This is what makes the tenderloin the best. Go ahead, get it in there, rub it in real good. Don't be afraid. Make sure you do both sides, guys. Very important, because then you're gonna come in and add that aged Gouda cheese. That's right. Oh my God, look at this. Room temperature, by the way. Make sure it's room temperature. Gotta be room temperature so it melts evenly. All right, guys, fold that over, and then, yep, you know what to do. Get that twine and tie it up good, guys. That's right, just like this right here. If you got help to cut the strings, that's even better. I had help. Thank you, Miss Maddie. But if not, you can do it yourself. It's no big deal. Like I said, we're using roughly 6 pieces of twine to get this tied up. You may have a smaller loin. You may have a bigger loin. It all depends on your size, but you kind of want them evenly spaced out. As you can see right here, take a look, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, now you're going to want to come in with a roaster pan. Hey, this one's old. This is old reliable. It is beautiful. It is rough looking, but this is old reliable pan. Take your loin and go ahead and place them evenly apart in the casserole dish or your roasting pan, and just, hey, stop turning. Come on. There you go. Just get them in there. You want them somewhat nice and neat, because then you're going to, really? You're going to come in with your carrots here. Go ahead and add them carrots in real good. Just like you see here. Nothing fancy. Just get them in on all sides. Follow that up with some red potatoes. I don't even know what you call these. What do you call them? Little red fingerling taters or what? I don't know. They're tiny little taters. Get them in there on all sides. Then you're going to follow that up with some yellow taters. That's right. Little baby tiny taters. Get them in there. Add them in nice and neat. Looks like I'm playing pool right here, just getting the cue balls all lined up in a triangle. Yeah, you can see it, right? I can see it. I'm losing it. All right, we're off topic. All right, guys, now you're going to come in and hit that with about 6 tablespoons of water. As you can see here, I'm just pouring on each side of the tenderloin, hitting mostly the vegetables. This is just going to allow it to have some moisture. Now you're going to come in with 1 to 2 teaspoons of red wine. That's right. Get it in there on the vegetables only. Don't put it on meat. Put it on the vegetables. I don't know why. It just tastes better that way. I've tried it both, and keeping it off the meat is better. The alcohol cooks off, but the flavor remains. If you put it on the vegetables, it just incorporates it even better. So trust me. Trust the process. Add some salt and pepper here just as a garnish. And then, guys, you're going to come in and hit it with 3 bay leaves. Put them directly on the meat. And look at that. You are ready to go. Put this right here into the oven. Bake it at 350 for an hour and 15 minutes or 145 degree internal temperature. That is right. Look at this. It is ready after an hour and 15 minutes. This is good stuff. Oh my God. Take the loins out and let them rest for 10 minutes. Do not cut them. Let it rest for 10 minutes, then cut it. Take a look at this. Perfect. Perfect. This was 152 degrees. This was perfect. 145 is medium rare. 150 is perfect. I like it. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. You know it. Now, guys, take a look at the juices just dripping out. It is so moist. Look at that steam. This is the best tenderloin you'll ever have. Plate that up with the taters and put on that gravy. That's right. Use the drippings to make you a gravy. You want the recipe for this creamy gravy? Let me know. Hey, get your hands up. Okay. Lost another one, but guys, there you have it. Thank you for watching Cooking Time with Johnny, the home of simple, fun, delicious recipes with a country twist. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing. We'll see you soon on the next video. Thanks, guys.